I'm Jenny Murphy. I've been running my own business in Salinsnace, Kildare, for the past 10 years. I've studied in the background of psychology. I'm a Reiki master, practitioner. I also am a Psycheum master and practitioner. I work with the angelic Reiki, and I've formulated a system, a synthesis of working with the 4 pillars of the mind. I work with the body, I work with the spirit, and I work with the soul. As an intuitive and an empath, and my vast array of working with positive psychologies, I formulated this 4-pillar approach. I actually was interested in energy and energy systems. I had one really bad year where I was just sick, and so many things happened. 15 years ago, I ended up in hospital 3 days a week with an outbreak of psoriasis. And I remember at the time, the nurse said to me, "You know, you're lucky that it's psoriasis that went into remission, and that's back again." And it got me thinking. I had a lump in my hand, I had a lump in my kidney, I had a lump the size of an orange in my stomach, and I actually went and I had a Reiki treatment. So that's how it all really started for me. And what I noticed was I wasn't conscious at the time, but I actually experienced peace. And I went and I did a Reiki course, a weekend, to learn energy systems. And it was true that that was the start for the rest of my life. By the time I got to see surgeons, it was really funny because they'd gone, everything had gone. And that is the truth. And even on some of the charts it's written Reiki question mark. But it was through that journey that I was driven to learn about the mind. Even in the psychology work, I did something like 500 clinical hours. But no matter who came in to see me, it always went back into the energy. As an intuitive, I could feel where people got stuck. I'd follow the energy, and next all of this information would come, their stories would come. And I noticed that the energy would shift within them. And what I recognized very quickly into the work I did, people were really having change, and they were having lasting change. Our body holds the stories, but it's our mindsets that control the outcomes. Well, I would normally start with somebody on a one-to-one, and that's really for them. It's really for them to open up. Really what you're doing is you're connecting them with yourself, and you find that inner peace. It's placed within you. So I find that one-to-one gives them their own privacy. It gives them an opportunity to actually just really be with themselves. And for a lot of people, it is the first time, you know. And then I would say if they really enjoyed it and they really felt the benefits of it, I normally pass on these skills and tools because it's a discipline, and I love it's just the beautiful philosophy that comes with this ancient, you know, technique. You know, like we're talking like 10,000 years ago, what quantum physics and science are only now actually discovering to be truths, you know, and it's there. It's there for people. You can have it at your fingertips. People are organically being drawn to look for natural and alternative ways to maintain their health and their stress levels. And the one thing about this energy system is it reduces the stress within your life. I would say it's a counterbalance for all the madness, you know, that we go through, and we all do. I have a workshop, and it's for people that maybe don't want to enter into just that energy, but want to understand what chakras are about. And the chakras are a philosophy in themselves, and the chakras, they overlie the whole endocrine system, and it's what brings that life force into our body, into this matter. And it's bringing in, you could say, your inner strength. It brings in self-empowerment, and it brings in a better way. It's about being empowered in your own life. I love sharing. I really love sharing, especially with depression at the moment. You know, it's just absolutely horrendous, the enormity of the stress-related illnesses. And, you know, there's so much that we can combat, and there's so much pressure on people. We go into the concepts and the philosophies of this Eastern discipline. When your chakras are balanced, you are balanced. So basically, as you become more calmer, more centered, more balanced in your approach, it actually starts resonating and mirroring in the interactions and how you deal with everyday living. So it really is for a better way of living. I call it the easy path.